Hello and welcome to your Teens Advice channel. It's me again, Barry Didum, your motivator, host, and big sis. Today we are going to be talking about how to create the future you want to see. Well, a lot of people have great dreams. A lot of people have wild imaginations. A lot of people daydream. A lot of people have a lot of things they have in their mind as futures they would have loved to have. We as teenagers and our parents even did have those dreams. But one thing that stops us is because we only live it in the imaginary world and we don't try to bring those things we imagine, those successes we see in our minds to reality. So today we are going to talk about how to bring those dreams we have, those successes we see in our mind to reality, how to play out everything so as to have a life that we desire. The first thing we are going to talk about is to believe in yourself. I cannot overemphasize believing in yourself because if you do not believe in yourself, you will always seek the opinions of people. Not saying that the opinions of people are bad, but if you do not believe in yourself, the truth of the matter is that whatever people say to you will always get through to you. But if you believe in yourself, it will take more than the words of people to be able to tear you down. If you believe in yourself, it will take more than what people think about you to be able to stop you. All right. So, to be able to create a future that you desire, a future that you will not start now and then you say, I don't think what people are saying and all that. So that those things will not be able to stop you, the first thing you need to do is believe in yourself. Believe that you've got yourself. Believe that the one who made you was responsible enough not to make a mistake. Believe that you can do this. Believe that you've got this. Because for God to even help you, you need to have that belief in yourself that you can make it. All right. So the first thing is to believe in yourself. I cannot overemphasize this. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. The second thing is find out who you are. It will be a great tragedy for you to believe that you can make something out of your life truly by the help of God. And then you begin to build on what people have said. It will be an error, a very big error. So the second thing I want you to do is find out who you are. Who am I? Why was I created? Why am I on earth? What's the purpose for being here? Am I just here to be born, to eat my parents' food, trouble them, they trouble me, get find somebody I love, get married, have children that will trouble me and I will trouble them, and then at the end I just die. I believe this world was more than that. So find out the reason why you were made. I know you know that every product was produced for a purpose. You can't just come up and say, oh, let me just make a bag. And you're asked, for what? Why are you making a bag? And you say, I just feel like making a bag. First of all, for you to be able to form that imagination of making a bag, it means that you already have a purpose for that bag. There was a need that created the necessity for you wanting to make that thing. If there is no need, the truth is that you will not have an idea. It is when there is a need that you meet an idea, that you have an idea in order to meet that need. God had a need. Your creator had a need. That was why you were made. So the best thing is to find out, why was I made? It will be a very funny thing for you to have a bag and then the bag is serving the purpose of a pen? Is it even possible? It's a misfit. The truth of the matter is that the bag will be frustrated because ink will not come out of it, because it will not be able to make any mark. That's what most of us do. That's what a lot of teenagers do. Rather than finding out, okay, I believe in myself. Rather than finding out what you were made for, why you were made, you go ahead to try and fit into what every other person has said. Nobody knows you better than your maker. Nobody knows you better than the one who made you. So the second thing is to find out why you were made. Find out who you are. Find out who you are. It is when you find out who you are that you've taken the second step to creating a future that you want to see. In order to be able to find out who you are, I'm going to be making a video after this which treats that. All right, the third step is the step of gaining focus. Once you've found out who you are, the next thing you need to do is focus on actualizing that. A lot of people find it hard. The first step to success, even, is focus. Any person who has an inability to focus cannot achieve very much, because once you're distracted, your strength is divided. So in order to bring forth a future that you desire, you need to focus on who you have found out that you are. Let's take, for instance, I find out that, wow, my creator made me to sing his praise, or I'm good at business. You focus rather than then. Once you found that, you begin to focus on actualizing that. All right, I'll take lessons, to improve my business skills, or I'll take lessons to improve my music skills, I'll do voice training and all that. But if you do not focus after finding out who you are, the truth is that you will also not really actualize anything. I know people are asking, would I like to know how to gain focus, because there's one major thing in our day and time, that is, we have so little time and we have so much to do. If you want to know how to be able to focus, how to be able to get rid of distractions around you, and even in the midst of most of the distractions, still be focused, I'd like you to leave a comment in the box below and I will make that video available to you. Now, fourthly, be consistent. All right. I found out, I believe in myself. I found out who I was meant to be and what my abilities are. Thirdly, I am focused on actualizing that. The next thing is consistent, because if you're not consistent on anything, you will not be able to reap the fruits from it. All right. Even a farmer tells you that you have to plant and be consistent, coming to check on your crops. You have to be consistent, getting the weeds away so that they don't draw nutrients from the crop and all that. If you just throw the seed on the ground and mark where you threw the seed and go and say, okay, I'll be back in so time to check it. The truth is of the matter is, you might find the fruit, you might find the tree, but you might find it with a lot of problem. It might not even grow because of the weeds around it. So you need to be consistent with what you have found. That is the only way you can make it. Tell yourself every day, whether I am happy or I am sad, I am going to work on becoming a better version of the person I have found out that I am supposed to be. Whether I feel like or not, I'm going to work on getting to that point where I want to get to. That is the fourth. The next we're going to be talking about is, don't let success be your bus stop. A lot of people are consistent and then they make their first success, they make their first big win, and then they are like, finally, I thought I was never going to make it. Whew, and they rest. The truth of the matter is, a saying goes that the enemy